Okay.
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 Hey everybody,
Okay.
Spinningmantis and Squirt Reynolds with...
I don't even remember this room.
So we were questioning people at this table, and then with the centerpiece, but now I think her.
Who's she?
She appears to be very flustered.
I think we already did this.
Yeah.
Crying. This book.
Just a minute, please, Mr. Poirot.
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Right, do you remember that?
Yeah, but I don't.
Here? Teapot with Black Dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
So I think we did.
Was I
Which one
asleep?
should we have?
Ask her what her.
Did you have a good relationship with your employer?
He treated me well, and I am sorry for his death.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No.
Right, out on
Nobody has
the
been near
Broadchurch
campsite.
Overlook.
I don't know.
Ask for her version.
Tell me what happened last night.
After dinner? Well, I did some sewing, and then I went to bed. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns, and they found the body.
At the... Do you think about Franklin or the man who died, I think? No, we're on C now, so it was
I'm
someone
still thinking about B, the like young gal with the.
on the beach.
I forgot about this.
So now we're on to the C murder, and it was sort of on an overlook, and he was struck from behind, and his throat was cut.
What? I don't remember this at all. Like
Really?
at all. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
have
that
to watch the last episode.
That was the last one.
Catch-
All right, so
I think I was
we'll
asleep
see
when
what
it
she
happened.
thinks.
What are your feelings about Franklin Clark?
What an odd question.
Oh, I mean,
Of course I think he's a good man. He's energetic, nice, very sociable.
Miss Gray, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but
I do
all he
vaguely
wants
remember-
is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse
And like
me.
that, so that dialogue, we didn't get any ego points, so we didn't do it.
Earlier,
Poirot
you
would
asked
have,
me
I
to
remember
watch
he
the
said
living
the
room
same.
door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
Oh.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Gray at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct.
Oh, we did all that. It brought us way back. So now we're going to go out to the scene. Maybe this will remind you. And we'll do this.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush.
And I failed this a couple times.
The old man walks quietly along the graveled path.
Oh, he's gonna
Then he
admire.
turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Attack from the...
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving.
Right, this is as far as we
appears to match
got.
the crime scene, mon
But I
cher
guess it didn't
Hastings.
save. To...
That is exactly what happened.
So who kissed the girl?
So Franklin... I don't know who Franklin be. But then we get the glimpse of this guy for the first. It's like, oh, he's got blood all over his shirt.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
And his name is ABC, Alexander Bonaparte
Oh,
Cust.
I do remember that too.
And then like we were like, okay, we gotta go now. And I guess it...
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
covered in blood.
Yes, indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies.
covered
my
in
throat
blood.
is burning. My
Right.
head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Right, and they're giving.
So he's thinking. No, he could be PG.
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic
Ooh.
collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey
Basically, you're my maid.
Naturally. She is a fascinating young woman, n'est-ce pas?
coming? Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
We must make ourselves comfortable.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
All right. You've got a modifiable object for this inventory.
So there's the sister, there's the boyfriend.
I don't know.
Did
Look
you
at all
see
this
the-
stuff that's popping at the top of the screen. I didn't think she was the neighbor lady who quarreled with.
Thora Birch gal. Ooh, it's a stabby.
Oh, it shoots. We just had to do that right now. We just broke his gift.
Do it again.
Just
Use
wanted
that
us to do
spring.
this.
random.
Where is Poirot? Observe everybody, but it's not letting me do that. Am I gonna observe? Like,
I look at you through the spring.
nothing. Am I supposed to? It said we could.
Get that banana. You need. It looked like you were. There's a look like. Thing.
Thank you. I was playing Batman earlier, and
Donald is always on edge.
Leave me alone.
Whoa, easy.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he is trying hard to control himself.
Franny over next.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Oh, it's more like who's Tommy Shelby's secretary?
Lizzie.
Lizzie. Clutch those pearls.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
So who dis?
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says. The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
I see London, I see France. I see Poirot's underpants. So I guess we still want.
Sometimes I love a brunette. The song says, sometimes I love a...
I guess we do.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is.
Oh, that's
Something
right.
that's unique to people who travel. Franklin Clark. I ought to concentrate on my guests. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victim's ear in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it.
You?
What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
What would
I
Poirot
would
do?
say agree with.
No, of course. Not if it makes you uncomfortable.
Come on, Mr. Poirot. I imagine we all feel terribly uncomfortable about these murders.
It's true. We've to catch the killer, not be spared the gory details.
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Why would she hide the fact from you?
Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying. And to think that Betty never
Told
even
us
wore them.
Exact thing.
Poor mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Were you poisoning her?
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
So, is the killer clever? Yes.
To perfection, maybe that.
Is the killer sure of himself? Is the killer a seducer? Oui. Killer like trains. Oh boy, does he.
It's a ride then.
So. Is the killer generous?
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Like her hair thing. Short of money. Ask Mary what is bothering her.
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Well, Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower, please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but
That's
my
the
brother
mother
left a
of the first.
fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is
It's
convenient.
the same voice actor for both.
Thank you all for coming. We will meet
Franklin
again
and-
soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Nietzsche mustache.
Oh, wow.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
More brain selling. Sell your brain. What do the victims? Problems with the voice. Cough medicine. Yeah.
The first two victims suffered from bad throats, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
It's time for the D.
Ridiculous.
Your mustache.
Mm.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor.
Oh,
Please
is
excuse
she?
me, I cannot stay for the interview. I've to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer
Oh,
in Torquay.
do you?
Are you leaving Churston for good?
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs, but naturally she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
See ya. Smell y'all later.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Bobcat
It's
Weasel
closed.
on the.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
I think he said she was upstairs in bed. Yes, the first floor is the second floor.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
What's she doing in her lap? The jitters. Alright, well, this is going to be a good place to end this episode. We're going to try to keep these short and sweet. I do hope you're having a good time, and I hope you had a good New Year's and a safe one, and I do hope you join us next time. Bye-bye.
Brr. Brr.